had to start over tomorrow as a gym owner, this is some things I would do. First thing, I would definitely build relationships before revenue. So when you build relationships before revenue, people get to know you as a person before you become a business owner. So therefore it starts to build trust and shows your character. And then from that point, when you do open facility, you have some type of recognition. So now they want to come see what you built. But if you don't start to build that relationship and you worry about the revenue too fast, it kind of clashes at the end. The revenue will come, but you have to build the relationships before the revenue actually comes into the building. Number two, here's the difference between being a boss and a leader. Often, people get that a little misconstrued and put it together. It's definitely separate. So a boss will more than likely dictate and tell you what to do and never really show you how to do it. A leader is going to actually take his time, him or her time, to show you what to do. So what I learned over time was, more often than not, as a leader, they're going to actually keep people around longer than a boss. Because what happens is, businesses usually does not fail because of the business, it's because of the leadership. Okay? So make sure you guys are very focused on that and making sure you understand the difference between a boss and a leader over time. Number three, create content immediately. I don't care if you have the billing set, get the logo set first. At least have the logo. Have something for them to look at. If it's just putting paint on the grounds, guys, tape on the walls, or just talking to people out in public in general, start some type of content. We average 12 to 15 posts a day, and that's every single day. And that's when we only had 50 followers. And that's averaging what, 2 or 3 views every time we put it up. Now we're averaging 120 every single time we post. So it takes time and consistency. So guys, I don't care what part of this journey you are at, you have to create content and continue to do that. Number 4, investing in learning faster. So what I mean by that, yes, if you're kind of like me, we're starting off from the ground. We don't have that type of capital. We don't have any of that to help pay for a mentor. So YouTube is free. Instagram is free. Maybe speaking to someone at a different facility is free if they allow you to get some information for them. All information isn't good information, but it's information. And also, we're investing into mentorship, which is great. Reading ebooks, reading something that will help you push forward in your business and what you decide into doing. But do understand that there's no bad investment. Okay? So if we invested in this mentor and I learned what not to do, at least I know now what not to do in the future. So number 4, invest in learning faster, guys. Number 5, focus on long-term reputation, guys. I honestly think this is very important. All of them are important, but I think this is probably the most important because this is you as a man or a woman. So for example, I would say if people can only speak to you in your business and they can't speak to you outside your business, that's a flaw in character. So what I mean by that is over time, people will try to show you this persona, this little thing about themselves, and that's not really who they are as a person. I believe over time, your business will be more successful if you are who you are, true in and true out over time. So when we decided to be HYROX affiliated, anyone could at the time become HYROX affiliated, have certain things in the gym, certain skiers, certain rowers. With us, we like to exceed expectations. So we went out and got all the pro weight, all the open weight that is needed for our guys to be put in the best position. So at the end of the day, that right there, guys, will help you build your reputation over time with your members and anybody else who's watching from a distance. So take heed to that. Build your reputation over time and always be consistent and true to who you are as a person.